These are devotions for people at a social distance. We are at the time of the year when a lot of our focus really comes on the weather. City Barrie, not too far from here, was devastated by tornadoes just a couple of days ago. Wildfires are burning in northern Ontario and in the west, and all kinds of danger, weather related, coming from that. A new heat dome, I understand. And in particular, I think we've all been kind of swept away by the incredible flooding that has been taking place in Europe. And yes, this is a severe weather time of the year, but there's no question that things just really seem out of control, and a lot of it, no doubt, connected to global climate change. But it's pretty scary. It's kind of overwhelming, and to watch the videos of those that flooding in Europe and to see just how things are simply wiped away as a result is frightening and overwhelming. You think of water as this wonderful benevolent thing, but you get enough of it and you just know that you are completely and utterly powerless in the face of it. And of course, I feel for and I pray for the people of Europe, particularly of Germany, which seems hardest hit. I understand that about 1,300 people as of right now are missing. Who knows how many will not be found alive, and it's just overwhelming. And I'm not inclined necessarily to moralize in the face of this. I know there's lots of moralization around floods in the Bible, especially if you get into Noah. But the reality is, right now, we're just sort of reeling in the reality of it. So the passage that comes to mind today is Psalm 69. Save me, O God, for the waters have come up to my neck. I sink in deep mire where there is no foothold. I have come into the deep waters, and the flood sweeps over me. Just this incredible statement of, I am totally out of my depth here, and I don't know what to do. And honestly, in the face of some of the threats that we're facing in the world today, a lot of them weather and climate related, it can very much feel out of control. It is good. It is good to be able to turn to God. But it is also a reminder that we need to be at work, all of us, not just in personal life, but in terms of policies and politics, in terms of changing how we relate to this world. And for that, we also need God's help. Lord our God, we do pray for the people who have been devastated this week, just this week, by severe weather events. And we particularly lift up the people of Europe and maybe especially Germany as they feel overwhelmed by the floods. We pray for those who are lost and those who have lost people. We pray that many would be found, as many as possible, alive, but also that you would comfort those who are feeling just overwhelmed at this moment. And let us not simply feel powerless in the face of this. Let it also lead us all to change. Amen.